Good morning. I'd like to thank everyone for coming. If we are all here, let's get started. First of all, I'd like you to please join me in welcoming Jack Peterson, our Southwest Area Sales Vice President. Thank you for having me. I'm looking forward to today's meeting. I'd also like to introduce Margaret Simmons, who recently joined our team. We're here today to discuss ways of improving sales in rural market areas. First, let's go over the report from the last meeting, which was developed on June 24th. Right, Tom? Over to you. Thank you, Mark. Let me just summarize the main points of the last meeting. We began the meeting by approving the changes in our sales reporting system completed on May 30th. After briefly revising the changes that will take place, we moved to a brainstorming session concerning after customer support improvements. You'll find a copy of the main ideas discussed and covered in these sessions in the photocopies in front of you. The meeting was declared at 11:30. Thank you, Tom. So, if there is nothing else we need to discuss, let's move on to today's agenda. Have you all received copy of today's agenda? If you don't mind, I'd like to skip item 1 and move on to item 2. Sales improvement in rural market areas. Jack has kindly agreed to give us a report on this matter. Jack? Before I begin the report, I'd like to get some ideas from you all. How do you feel about rural sales in your sales districts? I suggest we go around the table first to get all of your input. In my opinion, we have been focusing too much on urban customers and their needs. The way I see things, we need to return to our rural base by developing an advertising campaign to focus on their particular needs. I'm afraid I can't agree with you. I think rural customers want to feel as important as our customers living in cities. I suggest we give our rural sales teams more help with advanced customer information reporting. Excuse me, I didn't catch that. Could you repeat that, please? I just stated that we need to give our rural sales teams better customer information reporting. I don't quite follow you. What exactly do you mean? Well, we provide our city sales staff with database, information on all of our larger clients. We should be providing the same sort of knowledge on our rural customers to our sales staff there. Would you like to add anything, Tom? I must admit I never thought about rural sales that way before. Well, let me begin with this PowerPoint presentation. As you can see, we are developing new methods to reach out to our rural customers. I suggest we break up into groups and discuss the ideas we've seen stated. Unfortunately, we're running short of time. We'll have to leave that to another time. Before we close, let me just summarize the main points. Rural customers need special help to feel more valued. Our sales teams need more accurate information on our customers. A survey will be delivered to collect data on spending habits in these areas. The results of this survey will be present to our sales teams. Thank you very much, Jack. Right, it looks as though we've been talked the main items. Is there any other business? Can we fix the next meeting, please? Good idea, Donald. How does Friday in 2 weeks' time sound to everyone? Let's meet at the same time, 9 o'clock. Is that okay for everyone? Excellent. I'd like to thank Chris for coming to our meeting today. The meeting is closed.